Hello, and welcome to this winners bracket round one match between ChannelJoined and Fe3O2 of Roulette Rivals 12. Definitely gonna be an interesting match here. Two returning rivals who has been in the tournament before. Okay, Scruffy saying I'm a bit quiet. I'm gonna try to tune it up a little bit here. Hopefully this is a little bit better. But yeah, as I was saying, two returning rivals here looking to make an impression on the tournament. This is gonna be very interesting to see how this match is gonna go. Wide open from my own point of view at least. But yeah, first two map picks are gonna be Hokkaido and Chongqing by these players. Of course, opening up here on Hokkaido, while Marrakesh and Ambrose are the banned maps. And yeah, less than a minute till we get the spin here, as we also see the map record by Mika of 2:39. Turn up, still want me to turn up the mic a little bit. Alright, is this better, Rain there? Hopefully it is, cause now it's just 5 seconds till the spin pops up on our screen here. And we get poison the stem cells as a patient for Eric Soders and an injected poison kill on Yuki as Amos Dexter. So very this feels like a somewhat forgiving spin here, I'd say, but Yuki is always an interesting one when it's a live kill. But let's see how both players plan on going in here. They look, yeah, channel is loading in there, going from Reaper Suite. And does a cute little coin toss here for Amos Dexter that should get his attention. Question is now, what is his plan for Yuki? Is he gonna make Yuki sick and go back to Amos, or what is he gonna do? Uh, he does not go for Amos here. Might be aiming for a patient. He's going to the restaurant toilet here. Yeah, that was actually to get the smuggle. So yeah, Fe3O2 is also loading in here. Bit of a slow loading screen, unfortunately for him, but also comes into the Reaper suite here. As Amos is just picking up the coin and gets subdued. No worries there by ChannelJoined. Gets into the disguise. Yuki now should probably be hanging around. No, she has moved on from the director, so he has to be a bit clever and patient with this one to get her, unless he decides to wait for it. Fe3O2, on the other hand, is a bit closer to Yuki here. Could be able to get a good seeker here on Yuki and actually get the kill done already. We see ChannelJoined is focusing on the patient grab at the moment. Ooh, very unfortunate there by Fe3O2. Has to unfortunately restart after getting spotted. Uh, but he does have a clean seeker spot there. Just has to be a bit more careful. But if he does that one more time here, he certainly has a bit more optimal approach than Channel, because Channel probably has to wait for the sauna Sonalore at this point. So let's see, even though Fe3O2 has to do a restart here, he can actually still take this. Of course, restarts is still a possibility for ChannelJoined. But what is... ooh, and there that restart comes. Channel was probably thinking about the Fugu poison there. Yeah, this is of course fun here that we see two poison kills. So that's awesome. Yeah, ChannelJoined restarts as well with the same approach. Let's just see now if Fe is able to get the clean seeker shot. It's like if you just stand to the wall right behind there. Ooh, yeah, he gets and he can get a clean seeker shot from me. Nah, it's the see-through walls. Yeah, that's always cute. That's so unfortunate there by Fe. Uh, but ChannelJoin has picked up his syringe again and is running. Yeah, now it looks like oh, he has hacker strat that probably did that to begin with, to be honest, and I just didn't notice, but that is also doable if you don't wanna get Amos over. Yeah, you want some in-game audio here? Because I don't think there is any from channel, so here there should be some in-game audio from Fe.
Very well.
Yeah, channel has gotten everybody sick here, so this is gonna be interesting. Is channel gonna be able to
Don't throw things
get
around.
to
Yes, please behave.
Yuki here?
Oh, I gotta hurl right now.
So worried about this one here, Fe. This is not gonna send her to the right
You
toilet.
look like you've seen a ghost, huh?
Oh, but he misses it anyway, so it's gonna have to be a restart.
Oh,
Yeah, very clean way for channel here to get the door open. There's no one here, so if that syringe is and it's there, very clean change up of strats here by channel, and now channel has a lot of momentum. If he's just able to get to the Fugu poison this time without making any big mistakes, he can have a clear path, considering he already has the patient like this.
Huh.
But Fe is indeed not far behind there. If Fe can just find a way to get that seeker shot up, he's definitely gonna catch up pretty fast, I think. Yeah, ChannelJoined in the patient disguise, aiming to get the second kill.
Greetings, sir.
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, like
Get
a
a
tiny
move on.
little...
Take it down with extreme prejudice.
He tries something really, really cheeky there. That could have worked. That could actually have worked, because it was only her guards that saw Yuki. So that was not the dumbest idea there by Fe. But has to restart there, unfortunately, one more time. Channel, on the other hand, is... has Channel gotten a hold of the virus poison yet? I have maybe missed that, but getting into a morgue doctor disguise here, potentially I would assume to be able to poison the virus. But he can't get in there in a morgue. disguise, unfortunately. I guess it's Surgeon and Chief Surgeon. That's the only disguises allowed in there, if I'm not entirely. And not Hospital Director is allowed there even, I think. So very, very few disguises. Certainly a key hacker is very useful when you want to do something with that virus. Or those stem cells, excuse me. Yeah, Fe seems to have changed up his routing a little bit here. Getting the patient grab might actually just say F it and focus on getting Yuki with the Sonalor instead here, which might not actually be such a dumb idea, because that should work out just fine. But can he show some straightforward routing towards the stem cells? He has a Kia hacker, of course, so he has that advantage going for him. Does not have to get a surgeon or chief surgeon disguise. And if he has poison just stocked over here as well, there is just empty the tanks and wait by an exit, or yeah, not wait by an exit just yet, I guess, but maybe timing can be a bit wonky here for him actually when I think about it. Because ideally he would want to wait. If he's actually planning on the Sonalor for Yuki, I guess he'd want to stand over there already dressed as Amos. So currently that looks like it can be very, very interesting. And yeah, he has decent timing on her, so should be able to just drain these and run out of here before getting spotted. Channel, on the other hand, has actually killed everybody now and is heading towards an exit. So this is actually looking like a GG's now from Channel. Yeah, Channel goes up 2-0 here, and we'll move on to Chongqing. Yeah, 3.5 minutes here until we get into Chongqing, and no matter what happens, we'll get one player, hopefully one player here, that gets their first win in Chong and not a tie. Yeah, map record as well, 3-11 by Joker J. They're very, very solid for Chongqing. But yeah, this map should also be wide open here. This was FE's pick, so he probably has a little bit, should be the favorite considering that. 1 minute to go here, and I don't actually think we've seen the players preload right now, so we're gonna get a bit of a extended load in on the first load here, but both players at least looking at the block guard start as the most useful starting location. So see if that makes sense or if they're gonna have to change that. And loadout also somewhat similar, has a ICA 19 and a crowbar, two of the most useful items for Chongqing in general. Yeah, 2 seconds here, and we're gonna get silenced pistol as facility engineer on Hush, and then we're gonna get injected poison in a suit for Imogen Royce. So this is a very interesting spin here. Very much interesting spin. But the channel is confident going in fast. Starts from the balcony here. Fe, on the other hand, is contemplating a little bit how he should approach this. Shoots a fast drone though. Is probably looking at the isolating Hush here channel, which is isn't the dumbest idea. Just getting Hush locked in his room or by his computer here. It's just gonna mean that he has to come back later and kill him. So not such a dumb plan here. He's actually luring Hush outside, which is very interesting. This Mogwai is therefore going to come outside later, but probably okay. There is Mr. Mogwai, but Mogwai is just okay. Very interesting here by channel, because Mogwai is just standing on the other side of the door, not caring about opening it. It seems. It's very interesting. But that should be very much a fast approach to it, and you would not want to crowbar that door. He's being safe here, channel, and just takes the little route around.
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with a...
Channel has shot the drone. Is Channel able to get himself in position now and just do a quick little poke? I personally think this is one where you should probably consider just going in from the backside.
What?
Just press the code around here and just do that instead. Make it 100% safe. It also looks like Channel is doing that, so just be careful with the lady here. You don't wanna.
Great.
And when you drop down here, it's very easy to get spotted by this chef lady, and he's careful about that as well. Be very careful here, Channel. Fe, on the other hand, is getting into the blue guard's disguise here. And shoots the camera. Channel, of course, has pretty much everything set up here, and from my point of view here, looks like has a lot of momentum to finish this off in the not too long time. Knocks the guard out without Imogen reacting. Getting a clean poke here can be weird, but he gets it. Just not get into the disguise too early here. Solid there by the channel, so now we should
I'd
just
love to
move
know
on
about
to the
Royce's
sky
project.
scrap here.
I'm sure it's something brilliant.
Could be.
Her programming
And he gets
is
hunted. Oh,
definitely
he
fun.
completely forgets about the
Optimize her
frisk point and gets hunted. That's so unfortunate there by channel. Ooh. A bit too much of a rush there.
Wow. What's going on? My name's Royce, and I don't mean her implants and past excursions.
But
into
the
remote
FE on the
body
other hand
modification.
grabs
I mean her
disguise
way.
after the
She's
disguise
a
here to get
mismatch of non-compatible
himself further downstairs. Or yeah, I have to say I'm not too sure what
Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to check that
FE
you're
has
not carrying
planned out here. He actually restarts, but the channel looks like he's just sticking to the same plan he had last time, which makes sense, just as long as he's careful with that frisk spot next time. Ooh, but this time he
Have you
actually
seen
gets
a
caught by the researcher sitting there. Very much unfortunate. And FE on the other hand is replanning one more time here. Once again here, early drone shot, early camera shot, and he's looking to just choke out Hush before moving on, it seems.
Have you seen a gull around?
Ooh, but once
short
again the
hair
peekaboo
with
there,
a
that's
bright
so unfortunate by Channel here. Rusty on the other hand, he is starting on the default location here, and
Bro, is chef outfit really on?
yeah, his strat is to just get this guy, it seems, and there from that spot have a disguise that brings him down to the facility engineer, I assume. That's what it at least seems like. Does go the other way this time, probably not dumb. But then, is Channel looking to do the peekaboo again here, or is Channel gonna move on from the peekaboo this time? It seems like Channel has decided to move on maybe from the peekaboo and decides to knock people out here instead. It's
I'd
probably
just
not such a dumb
love
idea.
To know about Royce's project.
It is
I'm sure
what
it's something
I've seen
brilliant.
most people do here and should
Her
be pretty
programming
safe.
is it's like an athlete's body.
Thinking about getting some of those
Optimize her
And FE is doing the baseball or explosive toss there to
There's
get
no way you're getting
himself
through that door 47. It only opens for people with an
get himself
authentic
a
security
facility engineer
clearance.
disguise.
The
What he
signal's
though
encrypted.
did
Without
not
a
think
dongle, we
too
can't
much
hack it.
about it, how this is gonna cause
That
a
panel
target
can be hacked with your
lockdown
camera
on
if you have the correct dongle.
Imogen, which isn't ideal, and Imogen is most likely gonna walk past this unconscious body later, so I don't know if this is the smartest thing to do here by FE. But Channel seems to be sticking to the same plan.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the timing is so that it's likely he's just gonna go around from the backside again here. But yeah, Fe looks like he decides to just leave Imogen for now and see if he can find an opening for Hush, which is gonna be interesting because at this spot it should not be many good opportunities for Hush, but we'll see what happens. Channel once again getting into the underground base here. And yeah, as we see, Hush is downstairs. We get an unfortunate little disconnect there for Fe. Yeah, Channel with the kill once again there. And yeah, this time Channel allows himself to just get frisked and not take any big risks. Yeah, decides to be a bit careful here. Maybe intends on just waiting for Hush to come back into this room. But that is gonna take some time, if I'm not mistaken. That takes a long time. As of now, it certainly does look like Channel has the momentum as long as Channel doesn't make any massive mistakes here. Can always happen over here. It's yeah, if the cycle should be very good with that other security guard at this point, so should just have a free knockout and box right here. Yeah, Hush is coming back here for Fe, but how long until Hush gets in a position where he can? Oh, he does look like he... Does he have some peekaboo booing he can do right here? Not too sure. Hush is gonna get into his chair and spend a few minutes in that one before he gets anywhere near the room again here. So it's gonna be interesting to see if Fe can get anywhere with this strat. Channel, on the other hand, should have a very free path to Hush now. There shouldn't be any enforcers bothering Channel, and shouldn't be any cameras bothering Channel neither. So should just be kill Hush and then get to an exit.
This headache. No. Back. Identify memory marker 90. Link memory marker 40. Load.
Gets the kill there. Channel gets into some different disguises to have some free pathing out of here. But curious which exit Channel decides on, cause the roof exit there is of course the closest one at this point, but that is a bit crowded with guards, so in this disguise he'd have to be a little bit lucky with the head turns. Maybe those guards are gone at this point, but we'll see what happens. He changes his mind there, it seems, and actually just goes down the staircases here.
Motor control. 44.
Probably just plays it safe with a motorcycle exit, and at this point that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Fe, on the other hand, is still struggling, still waiting on Hush to move out of the chair. That should be around, still be about take about a minute, I think. Or it's actually getting off right there. So forget everything I said about an extra minute there. But the match does indeed seem to be over right there. So GG's to Channel and GG's to Fe for their efforts here, as we'll move on to Paris as the next map. And the first RNG pick of this one. does indeed look like Paris should be a good opportunity for Fe to turn this match around. So, especially considering the lifetime performances from both players here, Fe with a 100% win rate with 3 matches, and of course Channel has only played 1 match but lost that one. So Fe definitely should have some momentum going into this one, even though he has lost the 2 first maps there. But let's see how it goes. Of course, map record 222 by Frody. Off the top of my head, that does feel like one of the best map records for Roulette. So it's super solid. It's has to probably be a very specific spin for someone to be able to beat that, I think. Maybe we can get something like that this match, but I do doubt it. But 3 minutes till the match begins there. You'd say it's the 4th best record, Scruffy? What's the top 5 best records then? Yeah, I was just thinking in terms of like 222 in Paris is like how do anyone actually beat that? That has to be like a super specific spin. Like almost falling object on both Dahlia and Victor, right? But you can't really get that. Yeah, I don't think we've seen any Dartmoor yet this tourney. I personally don't mind missing out on any Dartmoors. They're always so fast, you know. Yeah, okay, that makes what Frody is suggesting there makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That could be like sub 1 even. But if you think about the loading times, I guess it's probably not going to be a sub 1 in Roulette timing terms. I mean, do you actually, if you're super fast, you can just leave Victor in the corner there with a bullet distraction, right? You can just like, cause with the spin that Frody is suggesting, you're probably able to get out of Paris before those 2 guards that lurks around that area is even gonna get to Victor. I think at least. So it's like it probably would be a sub 1 spin, off the top of my head at least. I'm curious to see though, but the 2 seconds till we get this spin here, as we'll get a non-target pacification for Victor with a silent sniper rifle as a security guard, and Dahlia, it's an explosive weapon as Palace staff. So let's see what the players are thinking about this one. How will they start? They're just gonna stick to the tech crew start here, or maybe do something else. I mean, off the top of my head, I'm almost thinking like emeticing Dahlia to just leave her in the toilet and then kill her on the exit or something. Almost feels viable, but let's see what the players are thinking here. Channel is thinking tech crew start. looking at sending Dahlia down here, which is certainly not such a dumb plan. Is he able to make sure Victor gets stuck? Victor is moving along very fast there. He actually brings out an emetic here, it seems, for Victor, so is he careful enough with that? He's gonna be good. And he does not get Victor with it. Because Victor was just moving along there. Or did he just get sick? I'm not sure. We'll have to see on that one. I think he got sick, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it does not look like Victor got sick there. But Channel certainly has Dahlia very easily available at this point. As Fe is loading in at right now. Places Dahlia in the corner. Has to put the Reacher on the ground twice here, I think, because he... No, he actually doesn't. But yeah, has Dahlia now secured, so just gotta make sure he can also get Victor. As far as I saw, Victor didn't care about getting sick there, but that might be what Gregory is saying there, where the emetic is ignored during the fireworks. Might very much be the case. As it did indeed look like that emetic should have hit him, so...
That
Fe, on the
is
other
Victor
hand, is
Novikov,
here with the
head of
security outfit
Sanguine
this
and
time,
ringleader
looking
of
to
Iago.
seeker
Quite the resume.
Victor. Gets that, but is Victor gonna go? He is going up, so he can already have his sniper kill done here on Victor, which is very solid. Channel, on the other hand, has dealt with Dahlia now, and if he's in the right disguise for security, guard a sniper kill on Victor, who is on the toilet, but it's all about making that happen. And it actually, this looks very, very straightforward here for Channel now. He should just be needing to jet off to an exit and leave it at that. This shouldn't be anything for him to worry about. Maybe hide the body, I don't know. I would have hidden the body myself, but I do think Channel is
Work
safe here.
47. Time to find Dahlia Margot.
Fe gets the kill there on Victor. Yeah, he is jetting off in the basement here, Channel, and this looks like a clean sweep to Channel, and hats off Channel. Incredibly well played by Channel throughout here on all three spins. GG's. GG's. Yeah, Fe certainly spent a little bit too long on the loadout screen here, probably before the match, which Channel was just almost instantly starting this one. So, but yeah, hats off and great stuff by both players. And yeah, very, very solid to get a clean sweep there by ChannelJoined. But let's move on here and see if the brackets have been updated. Might have been. Looks like where's the match we just saw here? It has indeed been updated, as we see here. ChannelJoined is gonna face off against the winner of Janini versus Frody, two of the Roulette rival greats. So that's gonna be an interesting match for ChannelJoined to get prepared for. While Fe, on the other hand, is gonna face off against the loser of that match. So very interesting opponents for both players there, without a doubt, without a doubt. But in general, there's of the first round here, there's not too many matches left. I know that there are a bunch of more matches coming up later today. I think there's just another match who starts at 8 p.m. Central European time zone, so that's not the too distant future. But yeah, as we see, there's 5 more matches after round 1 here, so tons more matches to come. And why don't we move on and take a look at what's happening later on tonight? We'll see here that at in barely an hour, a little bit over an hour, we'll have Leo Perks against T-North playing Haven and Colorado, while Fanium and Gorg starts their match at 21 Central European time zone. That match has a caster already. If I'm not mistaken, Leo Perk and T-North should be casted by Oh Shit Man, I think it is. So most these matches is gonna have a cast, I think. While even beyond midnight here, we see Currymaker versus Look It's Me and Observer versus Reaper, and I mean the action just continues on there with Timecube versus Mu as well at the 2 a.m. Central European time zone. So tons and tons of great action. As actually I'm gonna play Peter Dutton in the losers bracket round 1 match 2 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll see Janini versus Frody on Monday at 4 o'clock. So whoever ChannelJoined is gonna face off against gets decided sometime tomorrow. But I'm just gonna say GG's to both players and double check here if there are anybody live. I think Mendy was streaming earlier. If he's still streaming, I'm gonna make sure to send you guys over to him. And then I'm gonna wish everybody a good evening, a good night, and just make sure to check out all the matches coming up, because it's gonna be one hell of a tournament. So yeah. Have a good night, everybody.